Hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. If you are new here, my name is Tasha and I am working on financial freedom for my family of 5, okay? I'm married and we have 3 boys. I am going to be setting up our second budget by paycheck for the month of February. So I'm using this notebook because I have my pre-plan in here and I always like to write the vision and make it plain. If you're interested in this book at all, I have it available on Amazon and I'll link it down below. And then I have my annual budget workbook. I've got some water, obviously, because I get a little parched because I talk a lot. And then I have my calculator so we can make sure we have a zero-based budget. So before I get into the actual budgeting part, I need to look at my calendar. And in my calendar, I want to write down what bills were already paid for the month, okay? And I need to make sure it matches my pre-plan. So we did pay Geico. Geico came out at $73.94. So that's way above, not way above, but it's more than what we budgeted. But that was taken care of. Our first fruit offering was paid, $60 or given. And then YMCA came out at its normal $97.93, and we paid that in the first week. I don't know about our no spend days yet. We are going to pay our electricity bill. That is $47.31. I haven't paid it yet, but I will pay it with this paycheck. I'm going to go ahead and move into this budget by paycheck. The income that we plan to use is $770. And that means our expenses will equal $770 because we do a zero-based budget. I plan to give $70 as our tithe, and that will be the only giving for this week. Onto our savings bucket, I plan to save $245 towards next month's bills. Emergency fund will get $20, and that means we're at $265 for our total savings for this paycheck. Then for investing, I do plan to put $25 into my Fidelity IRA and then $25 into M1 Finance. And that is a total of $50. I really need to get some correction tape. Okay. And then on to our purpose funds. Oh my goodness, I forgot about these. So we do need to reallocate. I did a pre-plan and I shared it with the members ahead of time. So if there are any members watching this video, I did share with you what we were going to be doing and I have to make some corrections. And this is what happens. I totally forgot that I need to put money towards these purpose funds. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to put $5 again into each of these purpose funds here: Christmas clothing, gifts, wellness, transportation, and Amazon. And that brings us to $30 whole. And then what I'll do is the difference from what I did pre-plan for this Spectrum bill, I'm going to put that onto groceries because that's staying behind in our account until we have to pay back our credit card for groceries. So I'm going to plan $10 for me, $5 for my oldest, $3 for the middle, $2 for the youngest. I'm going to put another $25 into laundry, $10 into household, $55 into challenges, and we're not planning for oops, but just in case something comes up, and that's $110. And then for family savings, we're not planning anything. We'll see what's left over at the end of the week. If there's anything else we can put into it to help me save for my laptop, then I'll do that. Allstate, we have one Allstate premium that's due this week, it's due in the next week, so I'm not going to pay that this week. Spectrum, we're not going to pay that. Metro PCS is $135. I forgot to wait, you know what? I forgot to include that. Shucks. Metro PCS is not going to happen this week. Groceries is going to get 85 minus 30, which would be 55 plus the 50, so 110 for groceries. March's rent is going to get $90. And let's see if I did this right and if I have a zero-based budget or not. So we started with $770, and then we subtract, let's say, the giving, and then $265 for savings, then $50 for investing, $30 to purpose funds, $110 going to cash expenses. That leaves us with $245. So if we take $110 for groceries, $90 for March's rent, that's $45 left over, and that $45 I'll put towards our family savings, but I doubt that this actually it is actually that much, because I'm not paying these bills with this income. I'm going to pay it with next week's income, unless I'm able to pull more income that we can use for this paycheck. So tithe 70, saving, investing, short-term saving, cash to do some fun things with, and then groceries and a little bit going towards March's rent. If I had some correction tape, I would probably move this here, but I don't. So real life going on over here, you guys. So that is our second budget by Paycheck for the month of February. We have a planned income minimum of $770 with a planned expenses minimum of $770, giving us our zero-based budget. Boom, shaka laka. All right. So if you saw you guys know I messed up, so I made some corrections. I'm actually going to make sure that this reflects what we're truly doing, not just, trying to make content that isn't realistic, right? So that's it for that. I do have some time, because this paycheck, this is for the 10th, Metro PCS isn't due until the next week. So I wanted to plan ahead, but it's okay. I can still make these payments at the end of the third week of the month. So let's take our time and get that done. Okay. Most importantly, I just want to make sure that we fulfill our obligation to the emergency fund, because $80 went in the first paycheck and we budgeted to send $100 for the month. So now that this is done, I know, okay, I have a little more wiggle room, because at least I transferred $100. That's what I wanted to do, at least. And then for investing, I wanted to invest $180. So we're already at 50. So 180 minus 50 is 130, right? 130 left for the month, and we still have 2 more paychecks to go, plus side income coming in. So we'll be able to hit that goal. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys so much. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and continue to mind your money, you guys. Manage it well and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now. Don't forget that we're saving $100, and we're going to start this savings challenge in the second week of February. Don't forget to get your copy, if you haven't, from TashaLovesLife.com. I'll link it down below. Remember, any member of the channel, if you're a legacy builder or higher, you will definitely get a copy for free. You know what to do.